Hi guys, this is brand new M10x from M+M company. This rifle runs on 7.62 by 39. As you can see, it takes the magazines. This is that brand new Gen 3 Magpul magazine, but let's see how it fits on a bakelite magazine. There is a bakelite magazine, or let's test it quickly on the steel magazine. That's a steel magazine, no problems locking those magazines in. So it takes all the standard AK magazines without any issues. Now check this out guys, the charging handle is on the left side, but if you like to keep that traditional right side look for the charging handle, all you gotta do is to flip the rifle, push the little detent button with the round, and you can, whoa, almost lost it, and you can remove the charging handle and switch it to the right side. The procedure for this is exactly the same. You gotta line up the hole, again push the button, hopefully with the round, and squeeze it in. That charging handle goes in and it locks on the other side, and now you can operate the rifle the traditional way with the right side. Another interesting change, as you can see, there is no traditional AK safety lever. All you got are those high-speed levers like you got on M4 or M16 rifles. You can operate them with the thumb, and they are on the both sides of the rifle. So left and the right-handed shooters should be pleased with it. Rifle comes with those folding sights, and they are included, of course. And interesting information for the guys who are really hot on having a co-witness option. If you look through the red dot, like this primary arms with the quick detach, you got the absolute co-witness on it, and it will please you. You don't have to do anything else. It's right off the bat. You can have a pure co-witness, not the 1/3, but the rather full co-witness. And I'll show you with the magazine. With magazine, it's going to look better, just like this. And as I said, it is a full co-witness. The iron sights are so-so. I'm not really, sold on those. They are okay, but probably if I will run this rifle in my private armory, I'll put something better. But they are included, they come with the rifle. All right, another thing which I want to talk to you. As you can see, this rifle accepts the standard M4 AR-15 stocks, and you can use it. Unfortunately, it looks to me like this is the commercial size tube, so not the mil spec, but the commercial size. And the one thing which I don't like about this is a polymer tube. This is not the aluminum grade tube. This may change later on. I will talk to the M+M folks if they have any plans on upgrading this tube. But as of right now, this is the polymer tube, and as I said, it looks to me like this is the commercial size tube, not the mil spec tube. But it is what it is. Let me remove the magazine. Let me show you how easy it is to disassemble this rifle. And what I like about this is they really have interesting system for it. All you gotta do is press the button which is hidden right here, and you're pressing that button and pulling the receiver up. And as you can see guys, check this out. This looks like the traditional AK trigger group in it, with the springs and everything. The trigger is marked M+M, and hammer is marked M+M. So they are manufacturing the trigger group, but later on I will try to see if I can fit any other traditional AK rifles trigger groups. It will be interesting to see basically. And another thing, as you can see, all the barrel, the gas system, everything and bolt is in the upper receiver. So when you have any kind of optic mounted on it, there is a guarantee that it will hold zero, because this is the same exactly system as you have on AR-15s or M4s. Even if this thing will wiggle because of a loose connection on the joints or whatever, nobody cares about the lower receiver, because all optic and everything is zeroed to the barrel on the upper receiver. So very clever system. Let me see if I can pull out the guts on this right now. I'm not really, that good with that rifle yet. Again, we are removing the charging handle, and let me see if I can, yep, there you go, and I can slide off the bolt, and this is the bolt and the bolt carrier. This is the first time I'm looking at it, but you can see how easy to disassemble this rifle is. So basically this is the bolt, and this is the bolt carrier, so a little bit different design. There are some similar items that cut out groove for the bolt to travel, but other than this, I would say, and you got that little bit of the dovetail, which you may remember from the traditional bolt carriers from the AK rifles. But this is how it's looking like. This is the bolt face, very similar again to the AK rifle. Very interesting system, and all you gotta do is probably, let me see if I'm so high speed to slide it in. Okay, now you gotta push it and close it, and we're gonna depress that button again. This is that button. You're depressing the button and you are closing the upper receiver, and all we gotta do is, now I will switch for you that charging handle to the left side, line up the hole, basically push that button and push it in, and boom, we can have some fun. See? So basically this is how it looks like. Also speaking about the pistol grip, this is the standard AK pistol grip. They put the hog grip with the M+M markings, but this looks to me like a hog grip. But if you don't like those grips, you can replace them with any AK grip you can find. It looks like a very interesting rifle. One more thing, I forgot to tell you about the magazine catch release. The magazine catch release is the famous M+M system. They designed their own mag release. Of course, it's fully compatible with everything what you got on the market, but note that there is that click. When you're putting the magazine in, you will not hear that click, which is very characteristic to the all AK rifles. So you have to kind of get used to it. This is very silent locking system, but it locks the magazine. There is absolutely no problem with it. As I said, it works on all traditional AK mags. It's just there is no click, but it locks in, and it holds magazine so far securely. I have no complaints about that. So next stop will be, we'll take this rifle more to the range. We'll run some tests on it, accuracy testing and things like this, and then of course we'll move to the grinder and we'll see what this rifle can do. The first impressions are very, very positive. My only complaint so far is about that polymer tube at the back, but as I said, I'll check with the M+M guys and I'll ask them about any future plans for it. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know if you have any questions about the M10X rifle.